So, let's get real here for a second. I think that if anyone knows me, you know that I don't really like change. I'm what you might refer to as an anxious person. And I think that a lot of that, I actually think that anxiety, there's no scientific basis for this, but I think that anxiety is genetic because this is a thing in my entire family, and we're sort of a family of traditions. We really like to sort of like do the same thing all the time. And it's not just traditions like holiday traditions, it's just like day-to-day traditions. Growing up when I was a little kid, my sisters and I had this ritual with my dad that drove him absolutely crazy. Every single night, we had to ask him, like, there might also be a little bit of OCD in this now that I'm thinking about it. OCD and anxiety, they're comorbid sometimes, right? You're a therapy person, yeah. So we had to ask him, like, I think at least 3 times if he had locked the door. We had to ask him if he was going to bed, because we always wanted him to stay up. So if he was going to bed at the same time, we like could not go to sleep. And we also had to say like this sort of ritual, like, good night, I love you, see you in the morning. But we would do it like over and over again. And you know, before you think that I have changed or have that all together, I want to let you know that the adult that you see before you has a mild panic attack at the end of every season of Game of Thrones, because I don't know what I'm going to do on Sunday night. I literally have no idea. And on the rare occasion that I actually finish a book, which I don't really read that much, but when I do, I get really invested. And when I finish, I like, for days after, I wander around the apartment in a stupor, grieving the loss of these characters, because it's like the story's over. I'm never going to spend my days with them again. So, although I'm very happy with the way my life has turned out and where I am right now, this anxiety has, in the past, sort of really held me back, I think. You know, when I was looking at colleges, I only looked at colleges that were like here in Philly. My family lives in Jersey. I stayed in a relationship for a very long time, probably long past its expiration date, just because I was afraid of change. And change is fucking hard. I think we all know that. Took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills, till a landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? I don't know. I still don't know. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder. Children get older, and I'm getting older too. So living, 'cause I build my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Yes, I'm getting older too. So take this love, take it down. Oh, if you climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, a landslide will bring you down, down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well,